don't forget to subscribe for more reviews. Please also like. Thank you!
Hello there everyone, Tom here again, and today we have the privilege of taking a look at the Angel Engine Momo version. This is Transart's take on a pink Transformers Prime Arcee. Now, I have the regular Arcee here somewhere. I'll try and find it before we end the review so I can show you. This is also my very first Transart piece. I think this is Transart. But here's the front of the box. Side, back, top, side, and bottom. And cutting the tape here. Let's take a quick look at what we get. I've heard good things from this company, but like I said, I've never had anything from them myself. Not because I was too good to, I just didn't really have a need for another Megatron or Prime or whatever from the Transformers Prime series. Empty box. Alright, so we've got directions here, and they are for Arcee, as you can see. And it looks like she transforms pretty much exactly the way you expect. Alright, let me zoom out just a tinch. We get one of her blades, two of her blades, a gun, and these should be blades, and the figure. Huh. Initial impressions. Well, let's see here. Why don't I zoom in so we can all take a better look at her. I'm going to raise the camera just a tinch, so bear with me here. Alright. Alright. So right off the bat, it appears that we have some paint bleed, some blemishes. Right here, which y'all can't see. Zoom in. Alright, so right off the bat, I am struck with her pretty blue eyes, and I believe that's light piping. Could be wrong. We have some paint that didn't work out quite as well as... I take that back, that was pieces of styrofoam. So, yeah. That's definitely Prime Arcee. She's got some nice details to her. No Autobot symbol, but I can fix that easily enough. Coming on down, we see the paint in the abdomen area. Coming on down. Yeah. She's a good looking little figure. Did I need another Arcee? I don't really think I did, but you know, she's worth looking at. Alright. She's standing in at approximately, if I had to guess, to the head about 5.5 inches. Shoulder to shoulder, we're looking at right about 1.75 inches. Depth wise, I'm going to say about 2.25. Articulation, the head can move around. Feels like it's on a... what does it feel like it's on? That is a mushroom peg on a hinge. Okay. Shoulders are on this ball joint right here. Hopefully you all can see. It's difficult because of her coloring. She kind of bleeds out on this background. But get it all the way around. You have an elbow bend, which is double jointed, as you can see the joint here. upper arm rotation. The hands can go in and out without a problem. Does she? She should have a... Yep, she's got a waist swivel. Waist goes all the way around. The legs can kick up that far, kick back this far, so she can definitely do the American splits. They're on ball joints, and she can definitely do the Chinese splits. Thigh rotation is built around this joint here. Over 90-degree bend at the knee. The feet can go up, back a little bit, and you don't really have an ankle rocker. That's this figure right here. Okay, she has weapons. I don't know if I have shown these off or not, but they're nice enough. Mold. It's got some paint on it. She has 2 of those. She has 2 of these little blades right here, and she has 2 of these little blades right here. I'm no expert, but I would have thought these things would have plugged in somewhere right here. Been kind of neat to do, but I guess not. Let's see, these things should probably plug in to her hand here somewhere. Oh, don't tell me she can't hold... She's not going to be able to hold her weapon. No. That's just wrong. She's got this pretty weapon and she can't hold it. Oh, that's just not right. Okay, I'm going to have to look at this because the directions don't show her holding the guns. No, they don't. They just show her with their blades. The blades plug in here to this port, and they just come in. I may have it backwards. They just kind of come in like that, right there. I wonder... No. And we got this right here, which, I mean, she ought to be able to... No, she can't really hold it either. Alright. Let me play around with this a little bit, see if I can figure out how to get these things to work the way you would imagine they would. I mean, I'm pretty sure this will plug in right here, like this. So, I mean, you can do that. We got this right here, which has a little plug on it. So, I imagine you could do this too. No, it doesn't want to do that. Well, I'm sure there's a way to do it. I'll play around with it until I figure it out. Yeah. So transforming this thing is not difficult, but it does require a certain knowledge because it is different from the original Arcee mold. So first thing we're going to do is just kind of pull these up out of the way. We'll get to those here in a minute. You have to come up and around and back. We can go ahead and rotate this, pull that up. Take these, and don't be surprised if these pop off. Rotate at the waist joint here. One of the biggest things I've noticed different are the wheels here. They come out and around. Come on, Tom, how'd you do this? This comes up, this comes out and around. So the foot comes up while this comes out. Don't know how well y'all can see that, but foot comes up, this comes round, and the foot kind of stays like that. These two are going to plug together, and it can be kind of a fun dance to get them together, but they will go. You just kind of have to make sure they know who's the boss, if that makes sense. There we go. There's that. There's that. And see how the wheel's not quite together, but it will. It'll go together. You just gotta make sure it's together all the way. Alright. Bottom half is pretty much done. Now, we're going to bend these like we do the other one. In here is a tab that's going to go in here on both sides. Now, there is some question in my mind about what to do with the arms. So I'm just going to kind of wing it and hope it's right. If it's not, I do apologize. These come up. These will kindly get out of the way and come down to be plugged in right here like this. And again, I'm not really sure what to do with the arms. The directions don't really give a whole lot of detail when it comes to the arms, so I'm just going to kind of leave them like that for right now. The head. What did we do with the head? Oh yeah, the head has to, let's undo this real quick. Head has to come in. This goes up, head comes down, then do all that. I thought it was acting kind of funny. Now, we have these posts right here that look like they should go in, but they don't really seem to want to. They might just be where they rest on it. I don't know. I'm truly just not sure here. This comes up like this, but see, nothing goes in right there. So I don't know. Just for purposes of this review, I'm just going to do them like this. And if it's not correct, and somebody knows for sure, let me know, and maybe I'll do a correction video. This comes up, these come out, this comes in, these come around, and come. How did I do this before? Like this. Okay. This comes down, and there are pegs right here that are going to go into peg holes. You just got to kind of line it up, squeeze it together, and I think here is the, I think this is it. I still don't really know what to do with the arms. I have to tell you, it's bugging me a considerable bit, because no matter how I fix them, they don't, I'm not satisfied with them, I think is what I'm trying to get at. So again, if you know for sure, let me know. But this is basically the vehicle mode, for all intents and purposes. And it's measuring in at approximately 4.5 inches. Height-wise, we're looking at about 2.5 inches. Width-wise, about 2 inches. So here it is, and here it is next to the original Transformers Prime Arcee. And you can see there are some significant molding differences between these two. It's not bad, and I understand why they changed some of the things they did, but I truly think I like the original better, just in my personal opinion.
Do 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 do.
Do 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 do. What the hell happened to Arcee? She's pink. Arcee's supposed to be blue. Well, Nemesis, this is the Arcee. This is the Arcee from Transformers Prime, and you're right, she's supposed to be blue, but I thought it would be neat to look at one that was pink, because I hadn't seen a review on a pink one, and I thought it might just be a nice little conversation piece. No, it's not a nice conversation piece. Go away. Nemesis, you're the one that's going to go away. damn it. I go. Yes, I know, but you're always watching. Isn't that a line from a Disney movie? Uh-oh. Ah! Alright, final thoughts. The playability on this thing is about as good as the original one, although I will say the materials, plastic-wise, aren't as robust as the Transformers Prime one. She still has the same issues with the ball pegs, the arms coming off the ball pegs. Now the cost of this, I think I paid $27, if I remember correctly, shipped. So that wasn't too bad. That's really not too bad. But actually, with that in mind, it's decent. This is acceptable for a $27 figure. It's better than what I think of when I think of the deluxes from Hasbro. It's definitely not Masterpiece scaled. It's not got the quality for that. But yeah, if this was my first Transformer, I think I would buy another one. I'm really not digging the color scheme, but aside from that, I think I can kind of get over it. Anyway, this is Tom. Thanks for watching. Oh, before I go, I never have figured out how to use these. I figured out you could take out this little bit from the gun and put it on her hand, but I have yet to be able to find a spot to put these, so it's kind of a useless thing for me. This is Tom. Thanks for watching. I'll see you at the next review.
Thank you for watching my Papa's channel. Please subscribe and like. Thank you.
Excuse me, can I have some Vitamin-John, please?
Sure.
Yum, 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 yum. Poof! Holy crap!
Another satisfied customer of Vitamin John.
You need to sell this stuff.
Operators are standing by. Go now! So, like, I'm getting extra money because Tom wrote a book and he wants you all to buy it. And I get, you know, contract money for this. So, the name of the book is The Jin Chronicles Volume 1 Growth. It's part 1 of a trilogy. It's available on Amazon. Go read it. It's like only $5. Go read it. Buy it. And junk. I'm out of here.